Good morning. It is August 4th, Tuesday, August 4th, a little bit after 6 a.m. And I am going to do a recap of what happened on our off-grid property on August 3rd, yesterday, Monday. So let's get to it. First thing I always do every single morning, as soon as the sun starts popping up over the mountain, is I open the door to get some fresh air in. The air in the RV seems to turn really stagnant overnight, and I just can't stand stagnant air. I love the fresh air. I don't know how that's going to work out in the winter time. I just don't know. That's a bridge that we're going to cross real soon. It's so mundane, but every day I start my day not only by opening the door, but also by feeding the birds. I have to. I feel like they expect it of me. And sometimes I think they're on top of the RV yelling at me. I've noticed my crepe myrtle is also trying to bloom. It has not bloomed, so now I'm starting to think it's not going to bloom. But I've been watering it every morning while it still has that shade from the RV. Maybe I need to put some mulch around it. I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm going to keep watering it because I really want it to bloom. After, finding the pack rat nest building materials inside of the engine of my car last week, I'm just shocked that the weekend went by. We tried to fix the AC on the car. Go watch that video. What a debacle. But I can't believe that I closed the engine, like the hood. After that, it's like I need to get in this mindset of keeping my hood open so the pack rats don't move into my engine and cut, I don't know, wire number 7, which we don't know where wire number 7 is. So, got to get in the habit of keeping the hood open on the car. One of the good things about still having our house on the market is we have a place to dump our trash. And every Sunday we go down and we take the trash bags from the property here down to the house that's for sale, and we put our trash in the trash cans and then put them out at the curb so that waste management can come and pick it up. It's kind of a perk. I'd rather not have the house or the waste management bill, but at the same time, it's kind of nice not having to figure out what to do with our trash, Carter having to load it up and go to the dump and all that stuff. So it's kind of a perk. I walk my dogs every day. Y'all know this. If you don't know this, that's because you're new to the channel, but I do. I walk the dogs every day. And yesterday was an odd day. I am telling you, I never see anybody out here. I don't hear anything ever. So when we were walking yesterday, I heard something and I did not know the noise. I honestly thought, is that a rattlesnake? Like, what is that noise? It was a car, and it was driving on the other side of the property behind you guys, where you guys are now. Not over there. It was over there on that other road that I sometimes walk. It was 6:30 in the morning, so this was alarming to me. This yellow Xterra driving down that road. Nobody is ever out here, and nobody except for dirt bike riders are ever on that road. That road doesn't lead anywhere, ever. Anyway, sorry, Daisy's distracting me over there, eating my flowers, the daisies that are growing. Daisy's eating the daisies. So when I came back from the walk yesterday, I noticed some nightshade growing over by the septic area. Now, this is that silver leaf, I forget what it's called, nightshade, but it's awful stuff. It's very toxic. So when I see it, I'm going to yank it out. I'll burn it. I might even take the poison over there and poison that stuff. It will take over if left unattended. And then it's very hard to get rid of because, the roots go very deep. So when I see it, I'll pull it out. I feel like it comes because we disturbed the ground, because it's nowhere else. It's not growing out here in the field, but where we cleared the property, the ground over there for the septic, that's where I saw it. So I yanked it, and something's going on with that dog's foot. I'll go tend to that. Anyway, after the walk, I really didn't do too much. I knew it was going to be another hot day. We were scheduled for a high of 100. It got up to 101. I was not looking forward to driving to bowling in my car that had no AC. So I didn't do too much more. I got ready for bowling, and when I came out of my shed, though, and I did not have my phone on me. I said I was going to start carrying my phone with me everywhere I go, because you never know what's going to happen. Like, something might happen that's interesting, and then to run around to the RV and get my phone. And, you know, so anyway, but when I came out of the shed right here, I came out of the shed after getting some ice before, so I could take a big glass of water with me in my very hot car. I came out of the shed there, and straight ahead, that's the road that the Xterra was on, the yellow Xterra at 6:30 in the morning. So it was about 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I come out of the shed, and there's a sheriff's office right there, a sheriff's officer. I was like, what? Like, this is bizarre. And he's driving down that road so slow, very methodical. Like, at one point I thought he stopped or was gonna stop, but maybe he just went very slow. I'm like, what happened? I'm gonna walk that way this morning. I don't expect to see anything, but I'm nosy. Which, by the way, let me say something about the word nosy real quick, because you know, when I posted that video about going to the Grand Canyon, and I said I was a nosy neighbor, and all these people were like, "You're the problem. Don't be a Karen." Well, you know what? Let me say this: I'm not a Karen. And I'm not a nosy neighbor. There's such a negative connotation attached to that word nosy. I think everybody is nosy to an extent. I am nosy to an extent. Let's change the word from nosy to curious. You know, is that a better word? Anyway, when somebody moves in up the road from me, which I can't see them right now, their area, and I haven't been up there at all, and I haven't bothered them at all. But when things happen out here and you notice they're happening, yes, you're going to be curious. You're going to be nosy. You're going to want to know what's going on in the area around you. Does that mean that I'm going to chase them down, yell at them for putting trash on their yard? What I see is trash? You know, no. Now I know that somebody's living up there, and I will leave them alone. So anyway, you're a nosy person too. But what extent are you nosy? Should we just call it curious? Is that better? Anyway, that's going to do it for today's update. I went bowling yesterday, and I died in my car. I got severely windblown, of course, because I had all of the windows down. I roasted at the bowling alley because it's hot in there, because you're exercising and moving around. And I got back in my hot car and drove all the way home. I'm looking forward to getting the AC fixed, but cooler temperatures are on the way. Anyway, that's it for today's update, yesterday's update that I'm giving today. And I will see you back here tomorrow for the update on what has happened on this property today. I'll post it tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks for joining.